Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, Maimuxic, let it ride.
What's up, all my good people out there? It's your girl, Maimuxic. I want to thank y'all for tapping into the Uptown Sound. And y'all already know how we gonna get down. We got us a dope lineup tonight, y'all. We got us some incredible artists. And if you joined us last week, then you already know we had my homegirl, the GOAT, the dopest of the dopest, my girl Shayla Hamady joined us last week to talk all things Passionate Distortion, which is dropping on March 6th. And we got part 2 of that interview, y'all. So y'all keep it locked for the rest of that. And listen, I'm so excited for her project. I'm gonna get into this a little bit later, but y'all, after we tapped in, we talked, she sent me the entire project. And when I say album of the year, that's how it's lining up, y'all. I ain't gonna gas it too much. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it, but it's feeling like album of the year right now. That's just what I'm getting at, y'all. So big shout out to Shayla Hamady for lacing me up early with some listening music, man, because I've been running that back to back to back. But we gonna get things started today on Uptown Sounds with some new joints from some of our favorites, man. Now, this young man right here, he dropped a joint that y'all know I tell y'all, when I find a song I love, I tend to stick on that song. And my boy TJA definitely had one that it just resonated with me so much that it just stayed in rotation, man. But he dropped a new one called What's My Name that I'm loving. I've been listening to this one non-stop, so let's get into it. This is my boy TJA with his joint What's My Name on Uptown Sounds. Let's get it.
Say, I mean, things have been the same, but I can't help but be afraid. It only hurts to know that I don't really know my own name. I guess it's really all the same when people hear what's on the brain, cause that's just me, right? Living between growing up and trying to beat the street lights. These nights, fuck, stuck between racism and poverty. Mixed boy ain't allowed to be making records, breaking records, set the bar up on the balcony, drinking on the rooftops, wishing why and how can these labels ignore and say there ain't nobody out of copping me. Drinks down in the BL, come pick me up, I'll be out. Them Buckameli lights seem to always bring the freaks out. We freak out, get wasted, get loud, shit faced it. We get wild to get kicked out. You should've seen the shit, we had a place lit, but pretty girl with a cute smile and a bracelet. She said, pretty boy with a player style. I'm so-and-so, what your name is? I'm like, damn. What's my name to a city that doubts me? And what's my name to the squad if they don't need? And what's my name to these friends that I don't see? Calling me two-faced and saying I'm not me. And what's my name to a city that doubts me? And what's my name to the squad if they don't need? And what's my name to these friends that I don't see? Calling me two-faced and saying I'm not me. Hey yo, it's Anthony, the family's doing great. Your pops just want success for you and food up on your plate. And your mama's worried sick, you know she do that every day. But she just loves you so damn much, she know them tears been on your face. You try to hide it, lying, saying that you're doing alright, knowing that every day the game, it takes a piece of your life. But they don't understand the yearning, they don't understand burning, how your dreams become the nightmares that keep you tossing and turning. But you can't let it go, cause if you did, it'd be madness. Cause the music's in your veins like it was crack to an addict, like it was carrots to rabbits, like Yogi Bear to them baskets. Or how these rappers, when I'm around, they get attracted to caskets. It might be all of that. And all my friends, they say that I'm the dopest one, say I should be famous, but complain I don't see them enough. Like it's tough love and I should give up and give it one more day to get fucked up. But it's fucked up like it was what's up when I'm back in the cage and I'm gloved up. What's my name? What's my name to a city that doubts me? And what's my name to the squad if they don't need? And what's my name to these friends that I don't see? Calling me two-faced and saying I'm not me. And what's my name to a city that doubts me? And what's my name to the squad if they don't need? And What's my name to these friends that I don't see? Calling me two-faced and saying I'm not me. Bitch, I'm Toby, fuck a profanity. You need some real in your life and you know it. Fuck all your friends and your family. I'll be goddamn if they stand with me. Don't need no one to console me. I see them write letters, but they never help you. So why do you let them control you? And why am I caged like I'm being restrained? Why have you tried to disown me? Cause they understand, but not how it feels. I've been a part of you, I know the real. They all want a hand out, they all want a meal. I know you can hear me, I'm giving you chills. They say you crazy, huh? Not brave enough, and everything you gave enough just ain't enough. And now they want more of you. You know the truth, you hate every name you claim. I know you do, can't hide that from me. You just wanna run in and keep on running. You can lock me away, I will not slow the pace, but it's true still remains. Been a long time coming up. You know they got nothing on me, cause they got nothing on me. So take these shackles off my ankles, they got nothing on me. So when I'm free, just know these freaks have put a seal on their grave. Shit on my dreams, but they don't know what it takes. I'm ill as shit, this paper pen has been a gift from the hate. This fucking letter's meant for you or anyone in my way. What's my name? What's my name to a city that doubts me? And what's my name to the squad if they don't eat? And what's my name to these friends that I don't see? Calling me two-faced and saying I'm not me. And what's my name to a city that doubts me? And what's my name to the squad if they don't eat? And what's my name to these friends that I don't see? Calling me two-faced and saying I'm not me. What's my name? What's my name? My name is Toby. They call me TJA. If they don't know me, yeah. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Yeah. Some things will never change.
Absolutely love it. One of the things that I look for in a really great song is like inspiration. If that song inspires me to go do something, that one is so fire that I'm like, yo, I gotta get back to it. Like, whole everything from lyrics, delivery, flow, vicious. Y'all know when it's vicious, it's like that. And it's definitely like that to the production, to the quality of the mix, everything, like the levels, the whole nine. Like, that's one of them perfect joints. So big shout out to TJA with What's My Name. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with him. Hey, I heard he maybe be on tour. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't know what I can and can't say, but he might be coming to a city near you. Just keep it locked. Give him a follow. Keep an eye out on everything that TJA got going on. But listen, y'all, how y'all doing out there? I appreciate y'all for stopping in, tapping in with your girl, for listening to me, man. I love coming and kicking it with y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all family to me, so I love to hit the family reunion up every single week, man. So big shout out to all of the listeners out there, man. And listen, I want to let y'all know, because I always got to let y'all know. Get out there, get to the mobile devices and get that Sonic Sky Radio app downloaded. On those mobile devices, you can find it on your App Store, Google Play, wherever it is you get your apps from. Go ahead and get that thing downloaded. It's a one-stop shop. You'll be able to listen to all of the shows. You'll be able to listen to Uptown Sounds. You'll be able to listen to the Backline and everything else that your girl Maimuxic is doing over at Sonic Sky Radio, as well as all of the other amazing shows on there. And let me tell y'all, it's some amazing shows. Like, I had to stop. You know, you get a little busy and you're not able to really like tap in with things the way you want to tap in. I had to stop one day last week and just really like listen to everybody's shows and see what they was doing. And I'm like, all right, I gotta step it up. We got some talented presenters out there that's putting some amazing lineups together. So big shout out to everybody over at Sonic Sky Radio, man. Y'all make sure y'all get that app downloaded. One stop shop. You get everything right there in the app. And while you on the mobile devices, go head over to YouTube and follow the official page of all things Maimuxic, of all things Uptown Sounds, at Maimuxic on YouTube, Maimuxic. Go ahead and subscribe. There's so many special things that I'm planning over there, man. It's about to be for real, like a whole network over there. So y'all keep it locked. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about that later. But I want to get into another joint now. Last week y'all heard my boy Verne. He dropped us off something serious that I was really rocking with. It was like one of them boom bap type joints. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Verne double backed on me. He hit me up. sent me in this joint right here. I ain't even listened to it yet, y'all. I was like, I want to get a real, like, in the moment reaction to it. Like, I want to feel this one in a moment. So I'm super excited to bring this one to y'all. I talked to him a little bit. He said he in the lab, he working, y'all. So I'm waiting on that Verne Miller project to drop, because we're going to mess around, run the whole thing on Uptown Sounds. You hear me? All right. Now, let's get into it. This is my boy Verne Miller with his joint, You're the One, on Uptown Sounds, powered by Sonic Sky Radio. Let's get it.
Verne Miller, Polished Hunger. I had a lot of women in my life, but I must say that you're the bonus. You're something like the cherry on top. Your personality is radiant, so bright that you make the sun wear shades. Yeah, and girl, look at you. The word beautiful is jealous of you, because you're the true definition. Yeah, your body's so right, so tight that I'ma call you Planet Fitness. And even if you didn't work out, it doesn't mean that I won't be attracted to you. Because of you, I am a better man. Because of you, I have a master plan. For me, she wants the best for my life, but with her in my life, I have the best part. Yeah. I adore you, girl. Yeah. At work all day, girl, you stayed on my mind. I couldn't wait to come home to your warm embrace. With a smile that's beautiful like stars in the sky. A down-to-earth woman living with a good spirit, and she's my cutie pie. I watched her work hard to get the comfort that she has, on that I can testify. And she turns me on, I'm talking silent hit. The type of woman that would compliment any man. And she's all mine, a hard-working beauty. For this reason I wanna dim the lights. Like the 2-3 up in the zone. She knows I'm the Don. She knows that I love it when she has a focused mind. That's why I set the mood when I'm home. Anticipation so thick that you can cut a slice. With a body that's picture perfect. Kissing on her back, girl, tell him what I do.
I'm rocking with it heavy. Big shout out to Verne Miller. That was his joint, You're the One. I'm feeling it. I'm starting to see how, I'm starting to get hip to the style, to the flow, to the, you know what I mean? It's giving me that early 2000s, like, just soul hip hop. You know what I mean? Like that Common, Erykah Badu, Jake Dilla, like that whole flow, Talib Kweli, like that whole little thing right there. So big shout out to Verne Miller. I'm rocking with it heavy. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with him, give him a follow, show him some love. He out here working, y'all. I'm trying to get him on the show. I'm trying to tap in with him. He said I'm in the lab right now. I gotta, he's focusing on that. So we gonna try to tap in with him a little later. But big shout out to Verne Miller. Now, y'all, I told y'all we gonna tap in with part 2 of that interview that we did with Miss Shayla Hamady on a new show, Off the Record, which you can find new episodes of Off the Record dropping every Thursday at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Maimuxic, Maimuxic. Go ahead and subscribe over there, and you'll be able to watch the full interview straight through. But listen, I want to tell y'all, I told y'all, she sent me the project after we got off the call. She sent it to me, and So this was, I'm gonna paint y'all a picture, all right? Because it's an important night that I had. Like, one day I'll be able to recreate this night, but it was so special and just 10 stars right here. So it was February 5th. I remember that. It was a Thursday. The next day on February 6th was my sister's birthday. This is how I remember the day and everything. So, hopped on a call with Shay that Thursday. We tapped in, we was talking, cool. Did the interview, cool, super dope. Like, Shayla is one of those people, like, I love to listen to her talk because she just has such a perspective, and she just, like, she carries herself at such a level that I respect, because even as an indie artist that's grinding, that's hustling, doing everything that she can to get from right here to up here, she carries herself like she's already up here. Like, she gives it the same amount of energy and effort and everything as somebody who has a huge machine behind them and is functioning with huge budgets and this and that. Like, Shayla's doing that, but she's doing it at this level. She's grinding. She's a masterclass on being an indie artist, if you ask me. But she sent me the project, so I'm looking. I'm on my phone. I pull it up. I tell her, hey, I'm about to listen to it right now. Boom. I sit down. I get to the crib. I'm sitting. Put my headphones in. All right. I'm looking at the album. We got how many songs? It's 18 songs on there. All right. So it's about an hour long. I'm like, cool. Okay. I sit down. Headphones on. Press play. Boom. By like track 3, Goosebumps. Cause now it's coming together. Like, I'm feeling it become a whole project by like track 3, track 4, and it's like, okay, this is almost like when you pull up, I say for instance, like Nas Illmatic, track 1 to the last track. We not skipping, we not fast forwarding, we not pausing, we listening straight through. And that's when I got that feeling of like, okay, I'm starting to hear the continuity between tracks. I'm starting to hear the story unfolding. We at the very beginning of the journey, which is something she mentions in an interview, is like she's in one place of her life when she starts working on this project, and she's in a different place by the end of the project, right? Just in her life, her real life. So, story is unfolding. I'm listening. I keep listening. And I'm like, okay, I'm not even looking at my phone. Like, I don't know which track is which track at this point. I don't know which song is which song. I'm just listening straight through. By the end of this, when I got to track 18, it was like, if you had that feeling, if you know the feeling of like when you finish a book, like a book that you love, like you've been with this book for 2 months reading, you got to know the characters, you got to know everybody involved in the book, you emotionally invested in this story that's being told, and then you read that last sentence and it's like you feel that gratitude, but it's also like you mourning, like, dang, it's over. That's how I felt when I listened to this girl's album, y'all. I kid y'all not. Like, I got to that last song, it played, and I was like, dang, we over it, like it's over with. Like, dang. And the story on there, like, this is so incredible. And what was special about it is, like, my favorite mainstream artist, I'll say, is J. Cole. And if you may or may not know, J. Cole dropped his album that night at midnight. And so I went from listening to Shayla's album to listening to Cole's album in the same way that it was a journey that I took with J. Cole from the beginning of the first intro or the first part of the album to the last song. That's the same way I felt with Shayla. Like, and it blew my mind. Like, that same, they was like neck and neck for me. Like, that's all I've been listening to. I've been listening to Shayla's Passionate Distortion, and I've been listening to J. Cole, The Fall Off. Like, that's what's been playing nonstop. And what happens with both projects is I listen straight through. Like, I'm not even trying to figure out what the name of this song is, what the name of that song is. I'm just mentally like, okay, this one sounded like this. I really love this one. What she say right there? I gotta go back and re-listen to that, cause because they formulate such an incredible story. And the reason why I'm even mentioning J. Cole in the same breath as Shayla is because, to me, Shayla just put herself in that conversation. Like, she up there. That's how I feel about this project, where I'm like, I love it, and it's one that it tells such a story that I don't want to just put on one track. Like, I want to listen to it start to finish. Like, I want to go on that journey again, you know. It's like rewatching your favorite movie. You're not going to start your favorite movie in the middle of the movie. You're going to start it from the beginning, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things, man. I'm so excited. I can't wait for March 6th to hit, because I promise y'all, all 18 songs, I don't care how many episodes of Uptown Sounds it takes us, we listening to all 18, from 1 to 18. We going in order, we going in a row, so y'all make sure y'all keep it locked for that, because I'm so excited. I wish I could say more, but y'all gotta wait. I told y'all I got these plugs. I'll be out here, you know what I'm saying, willing and dealing, so I can get an exclusive listen before everybody else. So y'all make sure y'all keep them calendars. Mark them calendars right now. March 6th, Passionate Distortion is dropping. And listen, we about to finish tapping in with Shayla, because she got some exciting things to go along with the release of the album. So with that being said, y'all welcome Shayla Hamady back on to the show. Process of making this album, I found myself, because you had to dig deep within yourself and pull yourself back out of what was and not. Like, I'm not basing this off of, I'm gonna make this track as something that, I just want it to go crazy. Over here, I want it to be played at all the parties, this, that, and the third. And there's a place for that. I think there are specific artists who do that. But I love and enjoy the fact that when you listen to these songs, you can hear how much of it, it feels like you put your heart and your soul into what you were saying. And even into the delivery, I feel like just from the few songs that we have out right now, I know you better just from hearing those. I know your morals, your values, just a piece of you that maybe you didn't just put out on the table. I was able to find that part of you just from the music.
I am so glad. I need to send you that link to the album for sure.
Yes.
I definitely don't know why I forgot on that, but thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So which of the tracks would you say feels the most personal, or feels like this one is my baby? This song right here, I will forever cherish and hold in a different spot.
I want to say this one. I put out a demo of it not too long ago, but the new version sounds clean and it sounds even better. But Thank God was really one for me that I needed to also hear myself. I was writing it because I was looking around and I was like, there's so many points in my life where I could have steered off the wrong path. And even though I'm not where, I kind of thought I was going to be at this age, I'm still so grateful that I still have, my mind. I'm still living in a place. I still have my health. And so that song is just reflecting on because the hook goes, thank God I have a place to live. Thank God I have a place to sleep. Thank God I have a place to rest my head when mentally I'm weak. So it's just appreciating the little stuff that you do have, appreciating that, God got me where I am, even though I don't have riches or fame or whatever. I'm still in a great place, I feel like. So and thank God. Listen up.
Everybody listening out there, y'all about to hear me say what I always say. I love intentionality. To be intentional enough to recognize just okay, maybe I'm not where I'm going to be yet. Maybe I'm right here in this space, but I feel like that's what separates the people who make it from I'm right here to I'm actually going to get here. I'm not just talking, I'm going to get there. Is the appreciation of what's happening right on this level. That speaks to also like just the project as a whole, like everything that you've been doing from like I look on your I'm pull up your Instagram right here and as I look on your page, it's going to I just worked through my personal addiction myself. But it's like I look at your page and I see an artist. Like I see someone who is an artist. Like your page is intentional. I feel like everything that you post, like you're not just posting to post. Like there is a reason for every single post that you put on here, and I think that that's so super dope. Even like I'll tap in and I'll watch your stories, and you touching on something that most people, especially like artists at this level, like I don't want to stay out of this. I don't want to be involved in, speaking on the politics or speaking on this or speaking on that. I feel like what you've done is I always say, you got to be it before you see it. Like, like I got to be the artist that I foresee myself being at this level while I'm still at this level. And that way your people can grow with you. But I'm not, once I get here, I'm not all of a sudden going to be, now I got an opinion on this, or now I want to stand up for this. I want to stand up for that. I'm standing up for where I'm at right now.
That's exactly what my album's about. Like I keep saying, like, this is welcome to the album is a world where you can scream what you want to scream. You can be angry when you want to be angry with whatever you want to be angry about. Because that was another part of myself that I felt like I was starting to lose, was saying what I feel, because I was like, oh, this person's not going to like me. Like these people my family's watching it. And I had a fallout with my uncle and but it's just, it needs to be said. Like, I have to do it. I just have to. It's the passion. It's the passion that you have to. That's why it's called passionate distortion. It's because it's the passion that got distorted throughout my life. Yeah. And other people's lives, I'm sure. Yeah. But I'm sure I probably lost, some type of relationship with somebody who could have got me in a higher place. But it's just like, if I don't want to be associated with those people. I've definitely turned down opportunities like that because they were associating themselves with something that I was like, if I take this opportunity, even though it's going to get me like a teeny tiny bit of exposure, it's associating my brand with something that
I don't want to be associated with. Yeah. Yep. No, I feel you. I feel you wholeheartedly. And I was probably more or less having this conversation in my head than I was with somebody else, but I had the conversation of like, we were talking about like when you're a kid, no one in the world, like no one's opinion or this, like if you walk up to your mom, you're like, hey mom, I'm gonna fly today. Like, when you're 5 years old, you like, if your parent is like, you're not gonna fly, you like, go watch me fly. Like, I'm gonna jump off the couch and I'm gonna be flying. Like, there's nothing you can tell me. And I was like, okay, is it the usefulness of it, or is it the pureness of it? Like, when you purify your life and purify the things around you, like whether that's for me, I know sometimes I have to step away from social media because it distorts exactly what you're saying. It distorts too much, and I can't get out what I need to get out in that space because it's too flooded. I have to get away from it all, like get to a pure place of like me being able to even just figure out what it is that I'm feeling. Cause we're around the same age. So like you get to a certain age, I feel like, and it's like, you got to relearn what it is. Like, when we were teens, we had it all figured out almost. We felt like it, knew some more stuff. And then the 20s hit, early 20s, and then, stuff started to change and you started to change and ideas started to change. And then the people around you weren't necessarily agreeing with them on topics as much as maybe we used to. And now, your thought process is this and that. And it's great that you, like, I feel like you were able to put that into words in a way that a lot of people will be able to relate to, because I do think that there are a lot of people who just need a spokesperson who's able to say like you were able to say it on a lot of these tracks of like what it is that so many people feel, but they aren't able to like get it out or don't even know or recognize that they have an avenue to get it out. So then that's when, all right, I gotta turn on passionate distortion. I gotta, I got to listen to this.
That.
Yeah.
That is exact. You're just explaining the album entirely. It's just amazing. Like, I was like, there's some parts of me where I'm like, is this deep diving like too much? Like, are people even gonna like listen to it that hard? But it's like, you're just explaining it perfectly, because if you listen to it start to finish, you can hear at the beginning, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's just, it's going where when you were a kid, like you said, I had the fire, you have the fire in you, you're ready, you're dreaming as big as you possibly can, like you said, and then losing that fire, it's kind of going out because you're around the people, like you said, and you're growing and you're learning different things. And then when you get towards the end of the album, it's me rising to that fire and that passion. So that was a perfect explanation.
I love that. Was there a particular song or a couple of songs that were a little harder or a little tougher, a little scarier to dive into than the others?
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, all of them, but like, if I had to say the main one would be, there's two, When I Get Home, and then Foolish with Johnny Labelle, because Foolish, I feel like a lot of the girlies can relate to it. It's just, when I was younger, or even in my teenage years and early 20s, I just felt like I was changing myself for somebody that I wanted to be with. Like, I would kind of like start to like the things that they like. I would kind of dress the way they wanted to dress, and just surround myself with that person. And the song's called Foolish, so it's like, one of the lines is like, I don't recognize myself where I look, where I change my health, or like way I kill my health just to fit your frame, just to fit your life, just to fit you, and F up the whole damn time. So it's, that one, oof. That one gets me. Because it's so true. It's exactly what I was doing. And then I played the guitar on that one too. So it was like just holy me.
Yeah.
And then When I Get Home is about how I felt like the only place I could be myself was at home. That was where I could let my emotions out and just, very deep.
Oh no, you got me. I need to hear this for sure.
Oh yeah, it's so good. And Johnny does such a good job, dude. Like, we performed the song at a smaller show that we did in Detroit a couple weeks ago now, and he just completed that song. He's so good.
That's dope. I gotta hear this.
Yes.
Was there a song that, like, once you finished it, was there one that shocked you, that you were able, like, you pulled something out of yourself you didn't even know was there?
Loki, I need to turn around and look at my whiteboard. I'm like, oh, actually, definitely Gorgeous. That's one of the ones, because I have never really written a song that was kind of like, oh my God, I'm so great. Like, I'd never written, what's it called? Like, just a hyping yourself up type of song.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, we aren't mad at that.
Yeah. I mean, that one I performed it too, and it was so fun to do with people, because the hook is just like, I'm gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So just kind of hyping myself up in that one. And it's definitely into my confident era. I feel so great right now. So
and you got to give people affirmation songs too. Yeah. Like, there's somebody out there who needs that affirmation. So we had to pull it out.
Yeah, exactly. So that was definitely something I had never expected myself to do, especially if I'm 17 looking on that track. I'd be like, what the heck? You wrote that?
Yeah. Well, maybe Shayla. Say to Shayla today.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
super dope. That's super dope. Are we gonna find any tracks on there that feel like you feel like it's completely out of the box from what your fan base is typically used to hearing from you? Outside, I know you just spoke on Gorgeous, which is, something that you haven't done before, but any other like any new sounds or new genres that you played around with on this project?
There's definitely two of them
Mhm.
where I kind of was just pushing my production to see what could go off, because I recently switched from Mixcraft to Logic, which is
Hey, welcome to the family.
overdue. Long overdue. I actually was like, okay, I'm gonna at least make 2 songs completely with Logic. I'm not even gonna touch my other DAW. And it's like,
That's hard to do, people. If you've never done it before, that's harder than what it sounds.
yeah, gotta break the seal.
Right, so
Break the seal.
it's easier to do the one that you're used to. I'm just gonna. So kudos to you.
Yeah, I'm really excited for people to hear those two. 925 and Medicate are the two. Because one is kind of like, I want to say like kind of dubsteppy sounding.
Oh,
And then the other one is more like club sounding. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You just have to hear it. You just have to hear it.
Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm interested.
It's still really cohesive with the album too, which is great though.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I'm so excited to send it to you.
No, I'm excited. I'm making mental notes in my head right now, which okay, so for you, and this answer is different. I feel like this answer is different for every person that you ask, and also different for every project that somebody does. For you, what does success look like with Passionate Distortion? Like once it's out, what is the thing for you, if there is a thing that you will look at and be like, yep, this did exactly what I wanted it to do?
There's definitely 2 layers of that, I feel like, because of course, I want to make the money back that I, spent so much time and energy into it. So I definitely want that. But I do feel like I already have the first level of success where it's like, I did it. I told myself I was going to do it. I did it. And like I had said at the beginning, there was a part of me that felt like I wasn't going to do it. So just being here is almost even surreal right now.
Yeah.
It's coming out in about like a day over a month now. So, so it's like, that is a first level of success. But I do want to make my money back. I definitely do. And getting the poem book out there.
Okay, we gotta pause for a second. We gotta pause and talk about the poem book, because I just found out about this myself. So can you tell us how that even came into play, and when that came into play in this whole process?
I definitely have to shout out my guitarist who joins me from time to time. He is he's been helping me kind of think through certain things, and I've never really had that because I've never really had a music friend. But he was like talking about world building, and honestly, like he is a big part of the reason I started doing this concept album too. So shout out to Tavo, Enrique.
Shout out.
I won't take the recording, or Tavo's place now. But he was just kind of talking about how artists do trinkets and like little stuff that goes along with the album that's kind of out of the box. Like I think IDK, he just dropped the CD. I don't know if you saw, he dropped his album, and then there's a CD that's also a CD player built into.
Oh yes, yep.
Oh my God, that's
Dope.
crazy. I went to go get one. It was like $500, sold out. I was like, oh,
right. Next time.
Yeah. But stuff like that I think is so cool, and independent artists really take the win for that type of thing. And so I loved doing poems, and I started doing my album in a journal, which I have here. I don't know if this is going to be videoed, released with the video, but
It will.
if it is, okay. This is the there's a pencil in there. This is the original like journal kind of thing that I started my album in. So there's sketches and just lyrics that I did, and so you can like pull up, like, so the poem will be on one side, and then
that's dope.
is like a straight screen grab of the
That's
journal.
dope.
If that makes sense.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yes, it's gonna be really cool. So just like a trinket like that, and it's really cool to me.
Listen, make sure you keep that journal for the museum. Like that's going somewhere one day.
Yeah, I'll definitely be like signing them, and then I believe I'll be shipping them out myself, which will be a task of its own. But so I'll be doing that, and then I'm also working on selling the album as CD jackets too. So there's a physical thing people can get.
Where can we get it from? Where can we get it from? Because I'm making a note right now of what I'm getting.
They'll eventually be on ShaylaHamady.com. I'm in the works of doing the artwork and stuff for it right now.
I love it. I love it. Y'all heard it. ShaylaHamady.com. Make sure you tap in there. And I'm loving what you're talking about right now. Like, I have this conversation with people and I feel like they think I'm crazy, but this is how my brain works. It's like, it's time for especially like indie artists to take the power back. Like, listen, I don't put my music on streaming platforms. We don't shout them out on Uptown Sounds because they don't sponsor us. But I just feel like it's that time to, hey, let's put these websites out. Let's make these websites buy straight from me. Like whether it's like the proud to pay group of people who you just pay whatever it is you feel like you want to pay, or, you just come straight to me and, you purchase my thing. But I love that the like tangible things are coming back. Like, it's so much power in merch. It's so much power in just physical CDs. Like I'm starting back on my buying physicals and stuff. I've been buying vinyls and even just like CDs. I got a crazy CD collection now. The whole like the tapes, the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know much about them, but they look nice. I feel like it's nice.
That's sick.
Yeah,
that's even better than a vinyl.
Now I love what you're doing though. This is amazing. The poem book, getting the CDs out there, the project, the whole nine. That's so incredible. So kudos to you, because this is again a case of, I feel like there's an industry at every level. The whole world may not know you. You may be at this level, but there's an industry at this level for you to maneuver in and, function in. And I definitely feel like you have separated yourself from a lot of the industry right now, because you are operating as if you are up here. And you are taking the necessary steps to make it up there. So this is incredible. This is so great. I'm so happy. I'm proud of you. And just like seeing you from the moment that we met to like now, and seeing just like even the confidence and everything, it just seems like it's just off the charts right now. So I'm so excited for Passionate Distortion dropping March 6th.
Oh yeah.
12 a.m. I'm assuming we're gonna get it.
I actually am doing a live listening party on Bandcamp on the 5th. So it's my first time doing something like that. So hopefully it's gonna be working out okay. But
I'm gonna be there. I'll definitely be there. Y'all make sure that y'all are there supporting and showing up. Yes. Y'all make sure you follow Shayla on her Instagram page. Well, actually, let me drop you where you want people to follow you at, where you want them to tap in and check out everything you got going on.
I do post a lot of updates on my Instagram, but if you go to ShaylaHamady.com, it has all of my links on there, so you can just pick whatever one you'd like. And if you're against Spotify, which I feel it, then you can follow me on Bandcamp. So that's an option as well, like I said. So
I'm
everywhere.
I love that. We're gonna make sure we get you. We gonna get that money back from this project. We're gonna do this one up. I'm so excited about this one. I know you now. Like I tell everybody, get on the bandwagon now, because when it take off, it's taking off. So you don't want to get left behind. Don't forget me. Don't forget me when you get there.
Exactly.
But I so appreciate you taking time to come and talk passion and distortion with us. I'm so excited for the project. We running it down. You tell me what I can and can't play, because we got a whole we doing a countdown on Uptown Sounds of this project until it drops. So we got at least 1 or 2 songs per episode until we hit March 6th. So we gonna be running it up. But thank you so much. I know I'll be seeing you in March.
Yes.
Sometime in March 14th. There we go. March 14th. Shayla Hamady at the Flip Local 432. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with us over there. Thank you so much, Shayla. And big shout out to Shayla Hamady, man. I'm so excited, and y'all know what made me even more excited, like as we were sitting there talking, when she got to talking about like she doing physicals, she got a poem book that's going with it. Like I love when artists think of things other than just the music, and what I mean by that is I feel like that's what separates the hobbyist from the like, this is what I do. Like I'm a for real artist, is when they start to think about themselves as a brand and start to think about themselves as a business, and you know, like what is an on brand thing for me, what are my other passions that I can you know, kind of use to merge into the music, you know, stuff like that. Like I absolutely love that sort of thing. And Shayla is, once again, just amazes me. Like she is 101. Like I genuinely have all the love in the world for Shayla. She is a GOAT to me. Like she is one of my favorite artists, man. Like I'm loving it. I'm sitting here like I wish I could play all this project right now. Like that's how amazing it is from start to finish. It's not one skippable song on there. Like it is literally, I sent her a message afterwards. I was like, and the Grammy goes to Shayla Hamady. Like that's how I'm feeling about Passion and Distortion, man. So y'all make sure when this project drops, all right, if y'all didn't gather from part 1 and part 2 of that interview with Shay, she put her heart and her soul and everything into this project, man. When I tell y'all the level of the songs, the production, the flows, the everything, like it is such a level of quality in this project that will blow your mind. I need everybody out there to show up and show out for Shay. Y'all gonna hear me on every single, I'm getting up on every single everything. I don't forgot the word I'm trying to use. My soapboxes, there we go. I'm getting on every soapbox and I'm screaming Passion and Distortion, dropping March 6th. Shayla Hamady. Y'all tap in with her, go to her website, order some merch. I'm about to get mine ordered. Y'all gonna see when you pop in on the YouTube page and you watching Uptown Sounds, you gonna see me with my Passion and Distortion merch on. You gonna see me showing love, shouting her out every single chance that I get, because she absolutely deserves it. Big shout out to Shayla Hamady, y'all. Now, before we get back into the music, I just kind of want to tap in with y'all a little bit now. As y'all know, I've been hosting another show called The Backline, also on Sonic Sky Radio, playing at 6 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with The Backline as well. But I'll mention this, you know, in different episodes, that one of the things I've been working on is really like building up the brand. You know, it's one of the reasons why I can appreciate so much what Shayla's doing, and, you know, others who are really, you know, moving as a brand. And like I've been, really thinking about how I want to position myself and my business moving forward. And, obviously one of the things, I think I mentioned this before, maybe I haven't, I never foresaw radio in my forecast when I was thinking about life and what I wanted to do. And this has opened up such an amazing door for me to have this platform, to be able to build my own personal platform while also being a part in helping Sonic Scout Radio get to where Sonic Scout Radio is going. So it's definitely a 2-for-1 right there. But one of the things is, when I think about what Uptown Creative Haus is and what the brand is as a whole, when you hear me say things like, home of a creative house, home of Next Last Productions, Film House 35, Uptown Nashville's Clothing Company, Film House Cinemas. When you hear those sort of things, you may not understand or know what I'm talking about. And so what I really want to do is, over the next few episodes, you'll hear me to start to kind of paint the picture of really what this brand is, to really drive home what it is that we doing over here. Like, this is not by a fly-by-night. We obviously still growing. And I want to take y'all through that journey with me. I feel like anybody out there, whether you make music or you don't, we all have different passions. I don't care if you love to clean. I don't care if you love to paint cars. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you love to, put fries in a fryer. I don't care what it is. We all have passions, and we all try to elevate the way that we move, within those passions. So, y'all gonna see the growth with me, y'all going on this journey with me. If you look at any of my social media pages, I'm by no means, at 1 million followers or 1 million subs or nothing like that. I'm where a lot of the artists that I play are at. Like, we at that level where we're growing, we're figuring it out, stuff is changing, stuff is evolving, the whole nine. So y'all are gonna see that journey with me. So every day I'll probably pick one part of the brand to really highlight. And I mentioned this earlier in the show, and I was thinking while we was listening to the rest of the interview, I was like, dang, I didn't even explain what that meant. I just threw it out there. And that's the new show that I have called Off the Record. And what Off the Record is an interview series where we sit down with artists that you may or may not hear on Uptown Sounds or the Backline. It may just be a strictly off the record show where we talk to whomever. We may be talking to teachers, we may be talking to artists, we may be talking to athletes, we may be talking to an employee from McDonald's. It don't really matter. It is, we talking to amazing people who do amazing things, the champions of everyday life, who's out here doing special things, whether it's a parent or, whatever the case may be. That's who Off the Record is for. And what it is an opportunity to really highlight those who are doing special things in our communities around the world. And Off the Record really came, I was sitting down and I was kind of looking at all of the interviews that we've done since starting Uptown Sounds. And, interviews as well as radio is something that's really very much so out of what I foresaw for myself. I will keep saying that, like, it's a little out of my wheelhouse. It's incredible to me that this is where we at and this is what we doing. So it forces me to get out of my comfort zone, and it forces me to do really I want Uptown Creative Haus to be, which is not just something that spotlights myself and what I'm doing in a hey me type of thing, but it's really a how can I use my platform to highlight? How can I use my platform to make better? So the inception of Off the Record is, it's new. It's new. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is new. This is something that we trying out. And y'all gonna see it grow. Y'all gonna see it evolve. Y'all gonna see it change. And we just gonna keep at it. So Off the Record is one of the shows that is coming to the network that is produced by Next to Last Productions, which also produces all of our Uptown Sounds and the Backline episodes. It's distributed by let me get my words right. Distributed by Film House 35, which also distributes in association with Sonic Scout Radio, Uptown Sounds, and the Backline. Super super close to my heart, special thing that we're doing, and really like just forcing me to use all these gifts and talents and abilities that God has graced me with. And I'm excited to go on a journey with y'all. You know, like everything right now, as of now, is housed on my official YouTube page at Maimuxic, Maimuxic. Please, y'all don't get tired of me saying that. I'm gonna keep ringing that home because I really want y'all to be able to find everything. I want it to be accessible to you. So head over to YouTube, subscribe to the Maimuxic page where you can watch along to everything. Off the Record drops every Thursday, 10 a.m. like clockwork. And you'll be able to just check out these amazing conversations that I've been able to have with these amazing people. And, you know, really see it from the ground up, man. I'm gonna show y'all everything. I'm gonna take y'all through this process with me. I know I've been promising y'all behind the scenes content and this and that, and it's coming, y'all. I promise y'all it's coming. I promise you this is all out of my, like, I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm really not one to be in front of the camera. I'm really very much so want to be behind the camera, and this is really forcing me to get out of that. So y'all bear with me as we growing, as we continue to evolve together. I hope y'all will take this journey with me. I'm learning stuff every single day. Y'all gonna hear me get things wrong. Y'all gonna see me get things wrong. Y'all gonna see me get some things right. Y'all gonna see me change some things. Y'all gonna see me change my mind. The whole nine. But I appreciate y'all for being willing, for y'all who, you know, stuck around Uptown Sounds this long. Like, Uptown Sounds was not this when we started. The backline was for sure not his own show, and for sure was not gonna be his own show fooling with me. But hey, that's what it is. That's what, you know, that's what it was written, you know. That's the simplest way to put it. But I appreciate y'all for tapping into this episode of Uptown Sounds. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I know it was a lot of me yapping today. But y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. We got so many amazing artists out here dropping so much amazing music. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. But bringing us out today is my boy, that boy Donta, alright? And he got a new joint called Find Ya. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all next week. Peace.
I promise, even in another life I'll find you. Anywhere you slide, I go. Anywhere you ride, I roll. I promise, anywhere you slide, I go. Anywhere you ride, I always knew it was you. You the one that I vibe with. Maybe it's true, must be thinking it too. The way that you smiling, you a part of the crew. You who I have a good time with. They can turn off the music, no sign in the room. We be dancing in silence. You my new breaking news, my favorite topic. You know you're a star, it's like everyone's watching, even when we're in private. You got me feeling like Dage. Cause if a nigga try you, then he try me. I view you an honor, I treat you highly. Give you all my dollars, cause you a dime piece, oh yeah. I could love you every day, it's timeless. When you leave, I'll be right behind you. I'm on you to the end of time. Even in another life, I'll find you. Anywhere you slide, I go. Anywhere even in another life, I'll find you. Anywhere you slide, I go. I promise. Even in another life, I'll find you. Even in another life, even when it gets dark, let me be a light. Let me get it right. Didn't know it's so tight, could ever be this tight. Didn't know this whole time, I never seen no signs. I better learn to love right, I pay whatever price. Hope you know for you, I take it to whatever heights. Do what I gotta do to come home to you at night. I can't repay it. You take my pain to make champagne with. The Lord made wine like you made mine, so I remain blessed. I could love you every day, it's timeless. When you leave, I'll be right behind you. I'm on you to the end of time. Even in another life, I'll find you. Anywhere you slide, I go.